Hey everyone, Jeremy here. I know I have not made a video in a while, at least on this channel. I actually have another channel. Anyway, I think it was, I don't know, it was over a year ago. I did a video basically talking about the fact that I've got a little too much weight on me and that I wanted to try to lose weight. Long story short, I have dropped weight. I dropped almost 40 pounds, a total of 38 pounds just in the last 3 months or so. But my birthday was last Saturday, July 2nd. And I've been on a course, I've been on a plan, and I don't want to call it a diet because it has truly become more of a way of life. Like, this is my diet. It's not a diet, it's my diet. So anyway, things have been going good. I tend to have a cheat day or 2 days, mess with my metabolism, work out extra hard on those days, especially on the weekend. Well, my birthday happened to land on Saturday, so I thought, what a perfect time to, to cheat. Well, I did, and went to my favorite restaurant, which is the Edelweiss restaurant in Colorado Springs. I've been eating there literally since I was a baby, and had Wiener Schnitzel, which is basically, it's a fried either pork or veal, breaded. Had a rum tort for dessert. Had a couple German beers. Had shots of a Eastern European plum liqueur. Let's just say I wasn't too healthy, but I didn't get too crazy the rest of the day. Fast forward to the next day, Sunday, July 3rd, I was back on track. I had actually fasted for 16 hours, intermittent fasting. So I was back on track, ate my normal routine, which has been working really well for me. And then July 4th hit. Well, July 4th, I typically will throw a party and kind of have a birthday celebration the same day, celebrating Independence Day. Well, I definitely celebrated on the 4th. In fact, that celebration turned into a 3-day shit show of me stuffing my face with leftover food from the party. Oh, that's weird. Hold on one second. Light just went off. All right, that's weird. One of my lights just died, so I'm not going to be using that the rest of the video. So anyway, where was I? July 4th through the 6th, I decided to get rid of all of my unhealthy food by eating it. So, as I say in my video description, my addiction, not only have I had a problem with maintaining a healthy weight for the majority of my life, I also have a big problem with wasting food. I can't point the finger at anyone, but I do know that a lot of it started with my grandmother, who lived through the Depression, and whenever us kids, me, my sister, my siblings, well, not my siblings, I only have one sister, my sister and my cousins, we would spend the night on weekends or during the summer, and she made us feel terrible if we had food left on the table. Sorry, I just heard something crash. Hold on. My cat Ziggy, if you remember him in earlier videos, he loves to get into trouble. 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Not sure where I was. I was talking about food guilt as far as wasting. This being originally a finance channel, one of the biggest things I hate to do is waste money. And I feel like if I'm wasting food, I'm wasting money. So anyway, I got rid of my leftovers by consuming them. Well, I had a lot of leftovers, and I thought, I'll jump back in on the 5th as far as my normal eating routine Well, that didn't work. I went basically on a 3-day binge, having anything from ribs that were left over covered in barbecue sauce, which is, liquid sugar, let's face it. Sour Patch Kids by the handfuls, chips, Doritos, all kinds of shit. Reese's peanut butter cups, really good stuff for you. Palm oil and peanut butter filled with palm oil and sugar. So not only did I end up gaining some weight, 10 pounds to be exact. Yes, you heard that right. In 5 days, I gained 10 effing pounds. Unbelievable. Unflippin' believable. Not only did I gain 10 pounds, but I feel like shit. I feel better now. It's early afternoon today, but I woke up and my body felt like I had just fallen down a flight of stairs. My joints are killing me, and it's not just because of the weight. Added weight, 10 pounds isn't gonna make my joints hurt, over a few days. But, the stuff I was consuming, refined corn that were in some of the snacks, refined grains, all the seed oils, all that crap that causes inflammation in your cells, and then that oxidizes. It's terrible. And I realized, these foods they're scientifically created to be addictive. They taste great, and they want return business. So they're also extremely addictive. And not only am I fighting the addictive nature of the taste of these foods, but I'm also dealing with the fact that I can't just throw them away. I feel guilty. So anyway, I remember on Sunday, I asked myself, how do I feel? It was later in the day. I had one bad day, but it wasn't crazy. At least I ate all my bad food at a restaurant, and then then went home, and I don't know. I can't honestly remember what the heck I had for dinner. My lunch was so big, I might not have had dinner, quite honestly. But the next day, I was back on my routine: exercise, intermittent fasting, eating very healthy for what I've been doing, which I'll talk about later. But I asked myself, how do you feel? How do I feel physically? I gave myself a 10. A 10 out of 10 is how good I feel. Today, I was being very honest with myself. I gave myself a 2. I could say, oh, I'm a 1. Well, a 1, you're not probably going to be able to move. Everything is going to completely hurt to the point where you can't get out of bed. I wasn't there, but it was pretty damn close. I felt absolutely terrible, and I was absolutely disgusted with myself. So I'm making this video because I want to show, I want to do 2 things. Number 1, this is creating, like in the other video I did over a year ago, talking about how I was a bit of a fatty, and I was trying to create some accountability so I don't just fall off the wagon. So basically I have someone to answer to if I fail. And I'm not going to fail, because this system that I've been on, I did a particular version of it for 7 weeks. And in 7 weeks, I'm trying to remember what it was, I lost 28 pounds. 28 pounds. And that included eating. I wasn't starving myself or anything like that. But it was very successful, and then I modified it, and I've been doing that ever since, until I completely fell off the wagon for the last 3 days. Well, 4 out of 5 days. But anyway, I want to do this video because I really want to help. I want to do some more of these videos to really help other people that are that are facing some of these same issues. I realized, I retired last year, started this YouTube channel, was actually very unhappy. I was not socializing with anyone. I was at home all day. Long story short, I jumped back into the workforce, which has been fantastic for me. It's given me more purpose. Plus, it's given me more money to do my investing. So it's been fantastic. For anyone that retires or is retired, there's a learning curve on what to do with your life now. So anyway, I do want to keep doing some more videos, but with my finance channel. But specifically, I would rather help people with this, with any problems that they have with weight gain, with weight, being fat, quite honestly, because this is going to anger people. But the whole fat acceptance, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, the fat is not beautiful. I'm sorry. It's not. When I look at someone that's, what do they call it? Not obese, but morbidly obese or something, I feel bad for that person. And I honestly want to help them. Because that person, if they're smiling and they're saying, oh, accept me for who I am, and we should all accept people that are morbidly obese, you're basically saying it's okay for that person to suffer, because no effing way do they go home at night and they're like, oh, I feel so good. I love all the inflammation in my body and my joints. They hurt so bad. I love it. There's no way. There's no way. And, having an early death, does that sound cool? Anyone that has watched my channel before knows that I lost my dad because of this, because of a food disorder. And it's very frustrating to know that with some of the stuff that I know now, I feel like I could have saved him. Probably not, but, it's just how I feel. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to do another video in a couple days, and I'm going to go into some serious detail on what I did. I mean, I know I still have some weight to lose, but I'm still down at least 30 pounds from when I started this. Some of the videos, it's going to be pretty tough to see how big I was, because I never told anyone this, but I was very, very careful about the placement of the camera. I would review and I'd be like, oh my God, you're so fat, we got to get a different angle, because I was embarrassed. I mean, no one wants to, no one wants to look fat in front of a camera. And it's not that I was necessarily just fat in front of the camera. I was fat and I hid it. I got up to my highest weight was the first time I went to Disney World a couple years ago. I weighed 292 pounds when I got back. Well, I weighed this morning after my 5 days of debauchery, and I'm at 244. So even though I was at 234 6 days ago, that's still a hell of a lot better than 292. I was very, very unhappy. The only reason I'm unhappy right now is because what I did to myself the last 5 days. But I know I'm going to get that back. And I'm so excited to share some of this information with you guys, because anyone struggling with this, I promise that if you would try this and you start to succeed, you're going to feel so much better. I've honestly felt like the last couple months that I got a new lease on life. I'm not kidding. So anyway, I know it's kind of I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger, but honestly, I've got a lot of information to put together, and I'm really excited, like I said, to help anyone that is looking for some help. This information isn't new, but I kind of want you guys to come with me on my journey too. I want to see how quickly I can also drop these 10 pounds. So anyway, I've talked a lot. I'm going to shut up now, and hopefully I will see you guys in a few days. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.